Chapter 2, A Remembrance of Time. Let's move on. This sword's charge ability is really good. Let me see if I can use it as often as I can. It really boosts your score like crazy. It's also pretty good at clearing out a lot of small mooks.
So, our fates and our paths cross once again.
Seems like now everyone wants to wear glasses. Not that I'm complaining, those glasses look pretty cheap.
Whoa! Bingo.
Luca, always the elegant gentleman, always falling flat on his face whenever he gets the chance.
Fleur de la Reine.
Flower of the
Lady
Queen.
Marine, also known as diamond lilies, I think. The name Nerine is derived from the Nereids, or sea nymphs. Quite appropriate for this city.
Luca?
Will you quit calling me that? I'm not a pet or a cat. Oh wait, you said Luca.
The situation must be really serious if Bayonetta is calling him Luca.
No matter where I am, you always know how to make an entrance. Nice glasses.
Oh, these? Rodan has a soft spot for Shinshu sake from Japan. It was an easy trade to get him to make these for me. And don't get it twisted, Bayonetta.
Now why isn't there a costume where Bayonetta can wear that hat? That hat looks so much better on Bayonetta. Luca wishes he could look that good.
Got nothing but secrets. Hell, that goes for anyone, right? But if there's one thing I've learned in my line of work, it's when I found you, I found the story.
What on earth are you on about this time?
Don't act dumb with me. You know the story better than anyone. The Umbra Witches and the Lumen Sages, two clans that wielded incredible power just 500 years ago. The clans of the Overseer, watching over us all with the eyes of the world, the power to govern light and darkness. But now I know that there really was an Overseer. And this Overseer is the one who created the eyes of the world for humanity. The same ones that the clans held on to so hard. The Overseer was the true creator. The true god of the human realm. The god of chaos.
The god of chaos?
From what my research has told me, that god used to live right here in Noatur. That's why this place has gateways to each realm of the Trinity of Realities. La Porta del Paradiso, the doorway to heaven, and La Porta del Inferno, the real gates of hell. Listen, I heard about John. What the? Some squirrels get all the nuts. You're a lucky little fella, huh? Never took you for an animal lover, Bayonetta.
Hey now, let's not go that far.
I took a liking to one of the locals.
So he's your little tour guide, huh? Look, I know this isn't the time to chat. Let me see what I can find out to help you.
Just don't stick your nose where it doesn't belong, Cheshire.
Don't you worry.
And now
about
we're
my
back to
nose.
the Cheshire
I
name.
can smell trouble when I see it. You just take care of yourself.
Such elegance. What would we do without you? What's with Platinum Games always adding cats into their titles? I fear today that one of the bosses that we encounter in Bayonetta 3 happens to be one giant cat. There is no way you're going to be able to hit this thing. Well, let's move on to our Muspelheim. What's our challenge this time? Oh, okay. Just use angel weapons. Fair enough. You know, one cool thing that they fixed with this game that the first game had problems with is that now you have a dedicated button for using angel weapons. Before, if you picked up an angel weapon in Bayonetta 1, you had to use either the punch or kick attack to actually make full use of it. There was no other way you could bypass it. Well, I mean, okay, there are ways to bypass it. Like you could use the sliding kick, like the stiletto or the slide kick. That was the only way you could go about attacking without having to use the angel weapon. But it really wasn't much. Personally love Bayonetta's outfit in the first game, but this one's magnificent in its own right. I think the one thing I can really say about this outfit is that it makes her butt look a little bit more fluffier. Maybe it's just me, but doesn't it look so plump and juicy? Or maybe I'm just a bigger pervert than I let on. Either way, Bayonetta has a big booty. You can't deny that. And there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. I'm a man of good taste. In keeping with these large, explorable areas, we have a spot here that normally nobody would really bother to check out. There's really not much to see here. You have like this one corner over here that's really nothing, but if you go to the right side, there should be a treasure chest. Yes. Or a tomb. And for some reason, the music like drones out the further you go into this spot. But once you're back out, the music is all back to normal. Everything's all hunky-dory and happiness. It almost feels like there was something ominous that was supposed to be there, but nothing really pops up. Oh, we got baddies. Enrapture. Enrapture has the ability to make other enemies angry, as if you were either wearing the gaze of despair or if you taunted them. So if you don't want the enemies to be enraged, you better destroy the Enrapture first. That should be a platinum score. Somehow I got hit on the first attack, which means it won't be pure platinum. Yep, there we go. Rules of nature.
What's wrong?
This kid's having such a mental breakdown that he's emitting static television. Now, normally you're supposed to move forward, but rather than doing that, we got another set of enraptures to fight. And I got hit. Jesus Christ, I suck at this. Okay. Depending on the circumstances, I think that was a gold. Probably because I took too long and I got hit. Or I did just fine and it was only the damage that costed me a pure platinum. I am thoroughly impressed at the water effects of this game. I mean, okay, it's not Mario Sunshine whatsoever, but give kudos to Platinum Games. This is actually not a bad looking water animation we got here.
Better work.
And this entire bit looks pretty fucking cool.
Where did you learn that trick, little one? I've never seen a witch, or a sage for that matter, pull off something like that.
Come on, love. You think I'm just gonna tell you my secrets when I don't even know whose side you're on? All right. It seems I can control the remembrance of time. That's a big deal here.
It seems?
I mean, no. I got nothing else to say, love.
The remembrance of time.
Such pointy shoulders.
What's that you're looking at?
Right, let's go. I've got a party and I've no intention of being late.
Before we actually get to the party. Let's see. Okay, no, not yet. I think the way it works is you knock the door open. And you go back outside. And here we go. There's a special party going on the outside. Featuring a bunch of uninvited fellows. There we go. Not bad at all. Alright, now we can continue into the party inside. I hope they got hors d'oeuvres, because I'm starving. Sorry, buddy. You can't donkey kick me. One awesome benefit about these little dudes is that you can ride on these guys. Ride 'em, cowboy. The best part about this is that your score multiplier is frozen while you're doing this entire bit. Okay, I dropped my combo there, so yeah, that was a platinum score. That was totally my fault. Man, kid, you need a better reception in your head.
If you were gone, it'd all be...
Hey, we got ourselves a record to pick up.
Try to keep up.
Nah, not right now. I need to go listen to my music. Angelic Hymns Gold LP, William Tell Overture. Alright. Oh, by the way, destroy these 2 tombs to reveal another hidden verse. I don't like when enemies block in this game. Kinda has no sense when you launch them into the air. Okay, I'm certain that was a platinum score because I got hit at one point. There we go. Man, that really sucks. The one thing I kind of don't like about Umbran Climax is that there's no real way to avoid getting hit if an enemy manages to get behind you. Although I guess that would be more of my fault for not covering my rear end. Lord knows that you need a lot to cover Bayonetta's backside. Wait a minute, hold on a sec. What am I doing? I picked up a new weapon, right? So let me go meet up with Rodan. First, let me get these things out of the way. Okay, now let's go see Rodan. Oh, and just in case this thing disappears. Alright. Now we're on our way to the gates of hell.
Another LP. No rest for the wicked. Even if I am jollier than the average demon. But no need to pity me. I was bored anyways. Be right back. This one's gonna be fun. Been looking for a workout like this for a while. Ta-ta.
I get the feeling there's a lot more whimsical music choices for the LPs in this game.
You know how they say life's a bitch? Try being dead for a couple millennia. Makes a demon cranky as shit. Don't think this demon will be complaining anymore.
Hey, the Kafka! Let's get that Umbran Spear. Let's also go for the Stiletto and a Heel Slide. We are good. Alright. Let's test out the Kafkas. Okay, I'm just gonna say this right now, like, the Kafka is actually one of my favorite weapons in this game, which is funny because I think the Kafka is also one of the worst weapons in this game. You get this really sick bow and arrow combination, which lets you poison enemies. But outside of just a lot of arrow shooting and the one melee attack that this thing has, there's really not much to the bow and arrow. It's not even that strong. It is one of the worst weapons to use in Tag Climax 2 because it doesn't really cover much enemy damage. But for some reason I just happen to like the weapon myself. I guess it's because it's really cool to just poison enemies and then use that in combination with your other attacks. And the cool thing about the swords, well, these particular swords, is that you can equip them to your feet. So I can still freely charge. Although I think the range is a little different on your feet. Oh boy, here we go. Oh man. Wow. Wow. Oh, I forgot. I'm supposed to be playing a game. There we go. Yeah. I should, like, not waste time trying to experiment. Oh, what do we got for our battle? Hello, you. Didn't we fight on the train?
Is that all you've
Let's do a little punish. And we can end it off with a climax. Come on, little froggy. Get in his mouth. Come on. You know you want to be eaten. Okay, now that is much better. Anything around here for me to find? Any sort of healing items? Nah. What we do have is a Muspelheim. Okay, what's our challenge this time? Oh, single combo. Just don't drop your combo. Fairly easy. There we go.
You've been naughty.
Alright. I guess we have to jump down here. Alright. Nothing here to explore? Guess not. And I think we've reached the end of the chapter. But I do know the next chapter is a boss battle. So let's go straight into that one. It's just like the last chapter. 1 freaking gold out of a dozen platinums. Jeez, I'm not perfect. I hate myself. Verse cards. As you progress through the game, you get these cool little cards for you to pick out when playing multiplayer. But since I already have a file that has everything unlocked, I don't really have to worry about that. So now we're going into Paradiso, the Gates of Paradise. Let's not waste any time. See, this is a combo that I actually like. But I don't really use it very often. Let me see. After here... Oh, never mind.
Don't just walk into Fimbulventer. We're going to have
One
a
doesn't
grand
simply
party
just walk into
wherever we're going
Fimbulventer.
tonight. Look over there. That's the Cathedral of Cascades. It was used for ritual worship of the mountain. Inside, there's a device that can build a bridge to the heavens. It will take us halfway up Fimbulventer. An express pass. Right, love?
Seems something finally came to mind, little one. While you're in the remembering mood, you wouldn't happen to know where the entrance to Inferno is up there, would you?
Inferno? You must be in some shit if you're volunteering to go there. Let me put it this way, love. Once we get to the mountain, you'll get your choice of going up or going down.
And if we're going to hell, we just
Your
gotta go
dad doesn't
straight
like you to
down.
stick around.
And which way will you be going?
Me?
What's the matter, little one? Scared of what comes next?
Shut up! Just get me to the mountain.
Little one!
Get away from me!
Oh boy, here we go. Glamour. Or glamour. I'm not sure how that's supposed to be pronounced. Lopter demands your presence. Now, who is this Lopter? Oh, here we go. Leave it to Platinum Games to always make their boss battle look as grand as possible. This looks amazing.
And he's not done guiding.
Well, there's really not much to it though. Just dodge these obstacles.
We're going an entire
Make sure not to get hit by the tail end of this boss. This entire boss battle is tons of fun, but it becomes too much of a chore when you're trying to go for a perfect score.
Is that all you've got?
Oh boy. Onward to the next segment. Nothing but a crazy tsunami here.
Is that all you've got? So close. Get out! Excellent.
I'm just gonna hold on to the Umbran Climax until we get to the next segment. And here we are, the next segment, which takes place in the sky. And this music is incredible. I love this piece of music here. This is absolutely phenomenal.
Is that all you've got?
Ah, damn, I didn't see that coming.
Almost.
Oh boy. I'm not used to this boss battle completely. Oh, man. I slipped up on that one. Jesus. No, this ain't cool. Almost to the end. Alright, it's over. It's time for the climax. I'm pretty sure with the amount of damage that I took, this is going to be a gold score. I won't complain much, but, you know. Very nice shot. Classy action. A platinum score? Really? Wow. I'm genuinely surprised at how forgiving this game is. If this was Bayonetta 1, the first 2 hits would have equaled a gold score immediately. Boy oh boy.
I don't recall asking for your permission. Oh, and I was wrong about our final destination. Going down.
Sorry, you little bugger, it's time for you to go away. You've been nothing more than a pest to me.
Forgot about that.
Yeah, the boy is kind of important. It's always creepy seeing the organic life forms of these angels inside those statues. It's creepy as hell. Well, despite getting hit a lot of times, I still managed to slide through with a platinum score. Go figure. Well. And with that, we got Taboo. Well, the book on Taboo. Well, anyway, tune in next time on another episode of Set Plays where I take on the next chapter of Bayonetta 2. Take care, guys. See you later.